John Constable. John Constable, born on June 11th, 1776, in the rural village of East Burgolt, Suffolk, stands as one of England's most celebrated painters. Renowned for his evocative depictions of the British countryside, Constable's works marked a pivotal shift in landscape painting. His art, rooted in deep emotional connection to nature, challenged the conventions of his time and paved the way for a new understanding of landscape as a genre worthy of high art. Constable was born into a prosperous family, the son of a wealthy miller and merchant. Despite his family's hopes that he would join the family business, though, Constable's passion for art emerged early. He was inspired by the picturesque scenery of his native Suffolk, often referred to as Constable Country. Encouraged by local artist John Dunthorne and with the reluctant support of his father, Constable moved to London in 1799 to enroll at the Royal Academy schools, where he received formal training in art. At the Royal Academy, John studied the works of masters such as Claude Lorraine, Peter Paul Rubens, and Jacob van Rustial, all of whom influenced his early style. However, John's approach to landscape painting was distinct. While many of his contemporaries idealized nature, emphasizing its grandeur or romanticizing it, John sought to depict the countryside with honesty and authenticity. He believed that landscape paintings should be rooted in direct observation and infused with the artist's emotional response to the nature. John's commitment to portraying the natural world as he experienced it is evident in his early works, which often focused on the scenery around Suffolk and later the Stour Valley. His paintings are characterized by their vibrant colors, dynamic compositions, and dramatic skies, which convey the ever-changing mood of the English weather. The artist's love for the rural landscape is particularly evident in works such as Dedharn Vale, 1802, and Flatford Mill, 1816 to 1817. One of John's most iconic achievements came in 1821 with the Hay Wain. This large-scale painting depicting a rural scene near Flatford Mill was revolutionary in its depiction of everyday life and unembellished nature. Although initially met with limited acclaim in England, the Hay Wain found great success in France, where it won a gold medal at the Paris Salon in 1824. French artists, including members of the Barbizon school, admired John's bold brushwork and innovative use of color, which contrasted sharply with the neoclassical style that dominated the period. Throughout his career, John remained deeply committed to the idea that art should reflect the artist's personal experience of the world. This philosophy was exemplified in his sketches and plein air studies, many of which were created outdoors and served as the foundation for his finished works. His cloud studies, in particular, reveal his fascination with meteorology and his meticulous attention to atmospheric effects. Despite his artistic achievements, Constable struggled to gain financial stability during his lifetime. Landscape painting, though admired, was not as highly valued as historical or portrait painting in early 19th century England. It was only in the later years of his career that Constable began to receive wider recognition, and he was elected a Royal Academician in 1829. John's personal life was marked both by happiness and sorrow. In 1816, he married Maria Bicknell, with whom he shared a deep and enduring bond. Their marriage produced 7 children, but Maria's health was fragile, and her death in 1828 left John devastated. This loss had a profound impact on his later works, which often took on a more somber and introspective tone. John continued to paint and exhibit until his death on March 31st, 1837. His influence extended far beyond his own time, inspiring artists such as Eugene Delacroix and the Impressionists, who admired his innovative use of light and color. Today, John Constable's work are celebrated as masterpieces of British art. His paintings, including the Hay Wain, the Leaping Horse, and Salisbury Cathedral from the Meadows, are housed in major collections such as the National Gallery in London and the Victoria and Albert Museum. John's legacy endures as a testament to his ability to capture the beauty, emotion, and spirit of the English landscape, transforming it into a subject of profound artistic and cultural significance.